Let's name them off.
Okay. Little Mermaid.
Oh,
Oh, I'm doing all of them. Cars.
Room.
Okay. The Lion King.
Rawr.
And Finding Nemo. Hi, I'm Morgan.
And I'm Jake, and we're
Neverland
Navigation Co. Your personal guide to everything Walt Disney World and beyond. And today,
we're at the Art of Animation Resort.
This is one of Disney's value resorts. We took a look around the grounds, and we've stayed the night. And we're gonna kind of tell you about our experience, whether or not it's worth the price tag for a stay here, and how it compares to the other resort offerings that Walt Disney World has to offer.
Yep, this is one that costs more than the other value resorts, so we'll let you know all the details so that you can decide if it's worth the inflated price for a value resort.
This resort opened in the year 2012. It is right across the good old lake from the
Hourglass Lake. Right?
Yes, Hourglass Lake, haha, from Pop Century Resort.
Yeah.
This was originally going to be an extension of Pop Century, the golden years or something.
Yeah.
Those plans are scrapped, and they themed it to animation.
And the theming is amazing, and it's also on the Skyliner loop.
The theming here is really immersive, and this resort kind of has a little bit more of, I would say, it's a step above what Disney typically tags as a value resort.
I would agree. It's definitely the nicest value resort that they...
But it also comes a little bit higher of a price tag than Disney considers most of its value resorts. So we're going to put that value tag to the test and see if it's really worth the value. Yeah. We took a tour around. This resort is themed to four different
movies.
Films, yeah. Let's name them off.
Okay. Little Mermaid.
Oh,
I'm doing all of them. Cars.
Room.
Okay. The Lion King.
Rawr.
And Finding Nemo. Okay.
All right. We did that.
Worked.
Walking around the grounds, what was your favorite?
The Little Mermaid's my favorite.
Isn't that pretty?
It's so pretty. That was my favorite movie growing up, so I have a soft spot.
It's got the pool, the big pool.
No, that's Nemo. They're both underwater.
Yeah, it's either the desert with the cars and the Lion King, or underwater with Nemo and the Little Mermaid.
A value resort has amenities like it's got one main pool and then Some of the value resorts have just one smaller pool, and some of them have two. This one has two smaller pools.
Where's the big one?
The big one is the Finding Nemo one.
Yeah.
Yeah, the big blue pool.
My favorite.
It's got like spraying fountains and
sculptures of your favorite friends.
Yeah, it's themed really well. And then there's two smaller pools. One of them is the Little Mermaid pool, and one of them is in Paris.
Yeah, these are little baby pools.
Yeah.
Little tiny cute little pools.
They're also quieter though if you're looking for a pool that isn't super crowded.
Maybe a little relaxing, kind of poolside lounging type of vibe.
Also has an arcade.
Yeah, there's an arcade you can check out, and honestly it is kind of just fun to walk around the resort and take a look at all of the art that they have up in the lobby building as well. We were actually speaking to a cast member here, Art, who opened the resort, so shout out to Art.
Yeah.
And he was kind enough to kind of literally walk us through what the idea for the theming on the walls were, which was that when you walk into the lobby, you can see a wall of character sketches where they're starting to create the physical forms for each of the characters in sketch versions.
Like concept art type of stuff, yeah.
And as the wall goes on, it gets more colorful as they start to design costumes and shape and things like that.
Right.
And then toward the end of the wall, they're in full costumes.
They
with
look
color
more
palettes.
like the way that you're used to seeing them.
And then up on the ceiling, they've got different scenes
a chandelier
that has composition scenes. And then you can see on the wall across from that they've got some of the full painted concept arts that have gone through the ink and paint department. And then in the food court that they have there at Art of Animation, it's themed to all of the background art from all of the films, which is really cool. So it's the Little Mermaid, Finding Nemo, The Lion King, and Cars. And it's just the background art, which is really one of Disney's most defining features for its animated movies, but often overlooked. So it's really cool to get the spotlight on those background artists. Morgan, what do you think about the food court at the Art of Animation?
I think that the food court at the Art of Animation is better than the food court in the other value resort hotels. I still think that you would have better luck. We've had better luck at like sit-down restaurants or some newer quick serves that are in the parks or Disney Springs.
And that is theme park or resort.
Yeah.
And you can take a look at our previous videos to kind of get the gist about like our favorites of those things, both sit-down and quick service. That we've tried so far.
Yeah, we're definitely going to be doing a podcast episode about it.
Oh yeah, and you can always check out our podcast, Neverland Navigation Radio, on Apple Podcasts or Spotify to kind of get some more information about what we feel about those things.
Yeah.
I would say that this food court, it's not bad.
It's
not
like
what I would recommend in terms of like if you're gonna pick a sit down or a quick serve. But if you're in a pinch and you need a quick meal, it's actually not as bad as it would be if you were going to one of those All Stars garbage.
Yeah, we don't recommend the All Star food court, but this one would be okay.
Yeah,
not best, but okay.
And you can get a meal there for like $12 at this one, so it's really affordable. So it goes to show you that you don't need to spend a lot to get a decent meal at Walt Disney World. We still do recommend spending those extra couple dollars for a good sit down. But if you're looking to really make your bucks count, you need the convenience of the food court in the resort. This is the one that I would say you can do that here.
Yeah.
Morgan, they offer a few different kinds of rooms here at Art of Animation. What are those?
Yeah, this particular value hotel offers a standard room, which is like your basic studio with two, I want to say queen size beds, but I will check that, and a bathroom. Or you can get a family suite, which has a bedroom, 2 bathrooms.
Whoa!
Then another room that is like, can be a family living space, or it can be turned into another bedroom because it's got like a Murphy bed and a sofa pull-out bed. So.
And the price points on each room can really vary,
They vary so much that I wouldn't even be comfortable giving you a range.
Right.
Definitely more expensive than the other 2 value options.
Yeah, this one definitely comes at a higher price tag.
But there's not a family suite option at any other value resort.
Yeah. That's very true.
And if that's something you're looking for.
They've got some really popular offerings as far as theming goes here, including the Little Mermaid suites, which are very popular. It's got a whole building.
Little Mermaid, the whole Little Mermaid section, as far as I know, is just the standard rooms.
Yeah. We did have the opportunity to stay at Art of Animation, so we are going to show you some footage from the room and give you a little room tour.
Yep.
We stayed in the Lion King building, and we stayed in a family suite.
As you can see, the details of this room are very colorful, definitely matching the Art of Animation vibe. I would say my favorite feature of these rooms are the textured floors, which are really cool looking and really set the jungle feel.
You also have a mini fridge, a microwave, and a coffee maker, and a sink right there.
Yeah, you got your little miniature kitchen setup. As you can see, the suite is kind of broken up into 2 separate rooms. There's this main room where you've got your TV and your pull-out couch, and that room is also connected to the other side where there's an additional full-size bed.
Yeah, we also really liked these. This was like a little table where it has the Hakuna Matata song lyrics. Yeah, the full-size bed in this room is a Murphy bed, which is cool. So it looks like a dining table if you don't have the bed pulled down. And then that pull-out couch, I believe, is a full-size as well.
Yeah, here you can see that table for the Murphy bed before it pulls down into a bed. There are these fun leaf-shaped chairs for kids and this fun art on the wall. And when it pulls down, there's another mural of Simba kind of lounging in the vines.
That's my favorite.
I love.
It's gorgeous. Here it is.
Yeah, here you can see Simba. The colors of this mural, along with the quality of the composition, really make it for a winning design for me. This is the bathroom of the main room.
Yeah.
As you can see, this would be the one more oriented toward kids because it has a bath and shower curtain setup.
Yes, a bathtub shower combo. The cool thing about this family suite is it has 2 bathrooms, which is really, we thought, the extra thing that made it so great.
Yeah, this is a big amenity for a Disney World resort to have 2 bathrooms. As you can see, the actual tiling of the shower as well is designed to look like the sunrise from the Circle of Life sequence in The Lion King. I love when they do these themed tiles in the bathrooms, and I think this one is really pretty.
This is the bedroom. So this had a closed door so that you could have one half of your party or your kids sleeping on the Murphy bed or pull-out bed, and then the parents or the other half of your party can be sleeping in this bedroom, and there's a door that can close to, separate the 2. This is a full bed. Unfortunately, we prefer a queen bed, but it is what it is. There are side tables and lamps that have USB ports, and there's also a TV in this room. So that's 2 TVs total. And then this is the second bathroom. And this bathroom just has the step-in shower, no tub. I think one of the things that was really surprising to me about this room was the shockingly lime green walls.
Yeah. How do you feel about the overall aesthetic of the room?
I think when we were there, you said it had a little bit of a preschool vibe, and I've never heard anything more accurate.
It is a little bit on the nursery side of things. I do think that kind of, in some way, complements the splashy, colorful style of the art of animation, but
yeah.
You should prepare yourself if you're getting one of these rooms. Be prepared that it is definitely more on the, let's say, family-friendly side of things, as opposed to, you know, the classy, elegant feel that some Disney World resorts go for. Well, there was the rooms for Art of Animation. You can kind of get a feel for what the theming is like. And obviously, the hotel room is a big part of making your decision for where you're going to stay at Walt Disney World.
Gotta be comfortable.
So hopefully that gives you a little bit of a better idea of what you can expect from one of the few kinds of rooms at Art of Animation.
Right.
Let's talk about ranking Art of Animation.
What are we doing? Artist palettes?
Yeah, out of 5 artistic palettes.
Okay.
What do you think? Should we start? Let's start with quality overall.
Quality, I think I would go with a 4.
Yeah, I would say it's a 4. It's not deluxe level, but for, you know.
These are really hard because, like, if you're comparing it to a deluxe level, then that might make it a little bit lower. But if you're comparing it to the other values, it'd certainly be higher.
Yeah, I would say 4 is appropriate.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah, all right. All right, 4 paint palettes it is. Let's talk about, like, the location, the transportation, the convenience of it all. What do you think? We're on the Skyliner Loop.
The Skyliner Loop, if you're okay with doing the Skyliner, then I would say that gives this, like, a huge bonus as far as
huge bonus alert. You're on the Skyliner Loop. You can go right to Epcot or right to Hollywood Studios.
And getting on the Skyliner, like, we haven't encountered a wait to get on the Skyliner from here.
No.
So it's kind of just a hop, skip, and a jump away. And
get up in the sky.
Yeah, it's comfortable.
Yeah, it's fun too.
Unless
you're afraid of heights.
Unless you're afraid of heights or something, and then if you don't do the Skyliner, then it's less convenient, I guess, than the other value resorts, because
gotta factor that in.
Possibly have the bus option.
Absolutely.
You do have the bus option for Magic Kingdom, Disney Springs, and Animal Kingdom.
So I will say for transportation, I would give this a 4.
Yeah, I would give it a 4 too.
Let's talk about theming. Now, this is a resort that's kind of known for its kind of detailed theming.
Yes, I think the theming here is amazing.
I think it's a 5.
Yeah, I mean, I would probably go 4.5 if we're comparing it to, like, even the deluxe, you know what I mean? But compared to the other value resorts, for sure it's better.
4.5 sounds about right. So when it comes to value, this is a tough one.
The value is so difficult because the prices change so much. Like, I looked up prices for tonight versus next week versus next month, and they're all over the place.
We're talking about hundreds of dollars different. Not just a little, not just like $50 here and there. We're talking hundreds of dollars.
Right.
So Disney does price these resorts, and it especially impacts this resort for some reason, based on how full the resort is. So if you're looking to come for a very busy calendar day,
it's going to be very expensive.
Check it out. This is a super expensive resort that fits into the value category.
But I've seen it cost more than moderate resorts.
Right.
Which I guess for me, that takes the value down.
Meanwhile, we're here the day after Labor Day, and we're seeing rooms
family suites for like $325.
Right, and in Disney money, a room of that size and quality for that amount of money
is be a great value.
An exceptional value. Unfortunately, because it's not always valued in that neighborhood,
it's usually much more.
It does chip away at the value rating for me. So value for me, because it's a little wishy-washy, for me, on a scale of 1 to 5, I'm gonna give it a 3.
I'm going 3 too, because sometimes it's a 1 and sometimes it's a 5.
It's right in the middle. It's really,
Yeah.
you know, so you really have to take that into account. Now, we've reviewed almost all. Have we reviewed all
of the values?
We've reviewed all of the value
and some
resorts.
Of the moderate.
And unfortunately, that ranking does bring this one down in the ranks a lot, just because sometimes it's a little overpriced.
Yeah, if you can get it at a low price, then the value shoots way up.
Yeah. So for that reason, and really that reason alone,
it is better than the other value resorts.
Right.
But it's also way more expensive most of the time.
If you were to give me my pick of them, this would be it for me.
Right, if they were the same.
But you'd have to tell me the price first. That's the catch, right? So overall, we hope you've enjoyed our little tour and review of Art of Animation here. And if they did enjoy our tour, Morgan, what should they do?
Subscribe, please.
Please join our family and subscribe and like this video and leave us a comment and let us know if you've ever stayed at Art of Animation. And if not, tell us what value resort that you've stayed at that you enjoyed, or which one you think you would enjoy the best.
Yeah, absolutely. And check us out at neverlandnavigation.co.
That's where Morgan writes a blog. She writes one blog post for each of these vlog videos that we upload, and the blogs are super interesting. They have a really unique perspective, and I think you'll really enjoy Morgan's writing style, so I think you should give those a check out. You should check us out on social media. We're at Neverland Navco on TikTok and Instagram, which is what we use the most, and we post all kinds of videos, quick little informational videos from all around Walt Disney World, and we think you'll enjoy those as well. And if you like the shirts that we're wearing today, Morgan makes them, and they are soft and they are good quality and they wash well, and I love them and I wear them almost every day. Morgan, where can you get your shirts?
You can find this link. I have an Etsy shop. You can find the link in the description.
Yeah, absolutely. Please give that a visit and see if there's anything you like. But most importantly, thank you guys so much for joining us today. We're so glad that you came along for this tour of Art of Animation. See you next time.
Bye. Okay, sorry. Start over. Can you hear me okay?
Well, hello.
Okay. Are you doing a thing?
It's on my camera.
Okay. Hi, I'm Morgan. Oh, God.
Where are we today?
We're at the Art of Animation Resort.
And what's so funny?
You were singing before we started. You want to tell them?
No.
Okay.
All right, we're at the Art of Animation, and we took a look around. We're staying in one of the rooms. You know the deal.
You do know the deal.
The Nemo pool has all of your favorite characters, including loud golf cart noise.